How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are taking out the full power mission for the newest Battle Hardened Formidable Foes Stage 10. This is the hardest one yet, and I'm not going to lie, full power is probably the worst choice of mission for this one. But, hey, it's here. We're going to rock it with the double Gohan lead here, as you guys saw. So we're going to throw Beast in front here, and we are kicking it off with a super. Alright, 130k. Jeez, Beast, what's happened, man? Alright, oh wow, yeah, that's right. Okay, so the Gamma 1 here, or Gamma 2 here, has critical hit, which can actually, I mean, that can actually hurt Beast. I know that's crazy to think, but I mean, I've had Beast actually take like 400k from that super, if it crits. I think he has like a 20% chance to crit, and then it gets, and then it doubles every turn, right? So next turn it'll be 40%. So we definitely don't want to be lingering in this phase because of that. But I mean, we got kind of a nice setup here for the full power team, I think. Well, okay, I shouldn't say nice. Like, we've got a solid setup here for one turn, and then the other rotation is going to be kind of... It's going to be kind of, like, fight dependent. It'll be a very flexible rotation that'll kind of have to adjust as the fights proceed forward. But we kind of have an ideal of what we want to set up in the final phase, and mainly is that we have one rotation for the final, Beast and Gohan together, and then Broly on the other rotation, and then his two other slots. I kind of feel like it's gonna have to play on how our HP is doing, but we kind of feel like we're gonna want to have nice. Okay. Oh. Wait, that stun actually hurt us, didn't it? Yeah, okay, whatever. Alright, well, we'll just chuck Gohan in front then. At least this way we got this. So we did bring Kaioken Goku here because, you know, I know people love to rag on him without actually understanding how, you know, how useful he can actually be. He's really good for Battle Hardened Formidable Foes, right? He has consistent damage for this, right? You're more than likely going to be hitting, you know, 29 to 30 mil in that initial super with him, and it's going to crit. And, you know, it's, especially on this full power team, right? Not a lot of units are very key hungry here, so we could very easily ensure that he gets the STR orbs he needs. So let's go ahead and pop the Beast active here, right? We want to make sure all of these attacks are directed towards him for this turn, and hopefully we'll be able to, like, blast through this here. There we go. Alright, well, yeah, we get a couple hits on Beast here first, and he should be able to tank the super. Now, I think he gets stronger with each hit that we do to him, so this could potentially be very dangerous for us. Alright, excellent. Oh, man. Okay, well, there's a crit on the normal. I was going to say, like, the best thing about Gohan is full power is that Gohan for these fights, he's probably, there goes the super on Beast. He's probably the most useful, but it really does rely on him having a crit build, right? For Battle Hardened Formidable Foes, Gohan may not always crit when you want him to, so giving him that additional crit through his hidden potential allows him to kind of push through a lot of these enemies' health bar. And so our friend here, well, it is a rainbow friend, I believe, or 79%. This one might be 79%. I actually didn't check. I just kind of jumped right in. Probably not a crit build. I know it's not a very common build for him. Excellent. And we get an additional with Beast. Okay, we did a pretty significant chunk here, and now, granted, this is Broly's first... Yeah, okay, Broly's probably not going to kill here, because it is his first turn transformed. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. We do have a guaranteed additional here. Possible we proc the 3 and it be done. Oh, yes! We got it. Killed on the normal. Perfect. Okay, so that's Gamma 2 down. And that takes us into Gamma 1. Now, this one, no crit on the boss, which is nice. But he does get stronger with each attack that we deal to him. So, I mean, that could potentially come back to bite us. Now, we do have quite a few attacks here in the third slot, or second slot, rather. So we can kind of get Vegeta's revive ready in case we need it. Honestly, I don't think we will. Yeah. I mean, I don't really feel like we will. The Gammas honestly aren't that hard. The hard part of this fight is obviously the Cell Max portion, right? But I mean, having the revive ready in case we do need it, it's probably not the worst thing in the world. Alright, we get an additional. That is not a super. We need a super. Well, actually, no. Probably best that we don't get the super. Excellent. We get another one. Okay, we're definitely not going to kill here with Blue Vegeta, which means he should get these hits in, and we get his revive up. Oh, we get another one. Okay, was not anticipating that. Triple super. Alrighty, there we go. So there's one. Two. Really? Alright, well, we tanked the super, right? Yeah, double digits. It's 4, 5. Alright, we got that revive ready. But dang! We've been proccing his 5 dodge a lot, because I didn't give him any other dodge. We have been proccing that 5 dodge a lot with him. That's crazy. Alright, nice. Look at this. So, I know this seems crazy, but keeping Kaioken Goku on is probably the best thing we could do right now. Because... And, you know, I hate to do this, but floating our Gohans is probably the way to go here. There we go. Hey, look at that. Pretty good. And then it's more than likely going to crit here. Beautiful. Alright, excellent. Yeah, so Kaioken Goku is very useful for this fight. Again, big damage numbers, and he will definitely help us get through Cell Max. But we need to keep him on because we need to make sure that he is under the wing of protection for Beast Gohan, and the only way to during the Cell Max fight, right? Phase 1, probably not so much for him, but definitely during Phase 2, where we have to contend with that AoE super. And the normals, right? Because of type disadvantage, should we not get his STR orbs, we could run into trouble with the defense. So having him under the protection of Beast Gohan for that turn specifically, like, we're gonna die if he AoEs anyways. It doesn't really matter who is on the rotation, but making sure Kaioken Goku can be protected from those normals in the event that we can't get his STR orbs is probably for the best. There we go. Alright, so We get the... I think... So, we didn't get the revive, unfortunately. Dude... we don't get it again, because we parked the 5 dodge again. Can we stop with the UI 5 dodging here? What is going on? Okay, well, we get an additional super with Gohan here. There we go. Now, this is our Gohan. He is Rainbow, and I did give him max crit, again, to make full advantage of him during these fights, and we are getting those crits, which is nice. The thing we have to worry about with this specific fight is, depending on who he supers, we could be in trouble, because he does get 30% stronger on unarmed super attacks. As well as he gets, I think, like 8% stronger with each attack that received. Oh, 6% stronger with each attack received. And we're dealing with a 3.6 million super here, so that's actually kind of rough. All right, so let's do that. Yeah, of course. We should have grabbed the orbs with Kaioken Goku before doing this. All right. I'm taking a huge risk here. I'm moving Kaioken Goku off so we can keep the damage up. Yeah, okay. I think this will work. I think we can pull this off. Oh, wow. Jeez, beast. What is happening here? Excellent, we get another super here. Yeah, so putting Jiren in slot 2 here allows him to give that extra attack support. Even without the links, this is a lot of extra attack for Beast. As well, it'll be for Kaioken Goku when it's his turn, even though the links are a bit disrupted with him in the middle there. We probably could have floated him off, but I think this is the right play for the next phase. Oh, look at that! 37 million. Now imagine if we actually put him next to Gohan and got the links up. Nice. And we proc the additional super for 29 million. That's not something you get very often. Excellent. And look at that. We are able to still tank normals with all of that, even though we didn't get the STR key spheres. Alright, so let's pop this so we get the extra attack out of Broly. And let's just pop this. Let's steal that damage. There we go. Nice. Alright, let's grab that. And we'll send off the Gohan here. Alright, so Broly with the Jiren attack buff should be, and his active skill. There we go. That's what we want to see. Additional super. Yes. Alright, nice. Yeah, this actually, we're doing so many hits, we're actually building up Gamma 1's damage reduction. So that means it's getting harder to kill him. Alright, nice. Double-digit tanking. We love to see that. Okay, we'll take that, Vegeta. You haven't even revived yet. Alright, we'll take that. And additional super. That should do the trick. Alrighty. Okay, so that brings us to the final fight, the Cell Max, the scariest and hardest boss so far to this anniversary. So let's see. Obviously we're gonna pop. Yeah, we're gonna pop Beast in front here so we can prepare his active. Let's do that. Let's grab that. And perfect. Okay, so we want to try to time the Dokkan attack so it does occur. Cheese Beast, why are 300k? Good God! And what is that? That's a 3 million super. Wow. So we gotta kind of time this to get Kaioken Goku again, as I said, back under the turn with Beast, so he's under that umbrella of protection. But I don't. I mean, I'm not sure because I've had multiple times where we just melt through this STR phase, which looks like that's what we're doing again here. There we go. And then in comes Gohan, who again, unless he decides not to crit this turn, he's gonna be melting through this boss. There's one. There's two. All right, 3. We'll take it. No crits. Okay, this is good so far. Get a normal. Perfect. Alright, unfortunately though, see, now we're in trouble because he's stunned. Eesh. Yeah, because he's stunned, that means our Vegeta is not going to get the buildup that we need. Here we go. Okay, we can do this. We got this. Let's grab this. Again, no STR orbs for him, but it doesn't matter because it's stunned. So this is good. This sucks so bad, him being stunned. Because Blue Evolution is now not going to get the hits he needs for his revive. There we go, another Super Blue Evolution. Ooh, okay, Broly. Now, the reason we transform Broly this turn instead of just holding on, I mean, 1, there's nothing to worry about, but 2, now we get this, now we get at least an attack raise, which is going to be helpful. Because in the next phase, the more we deal damage with tech types, not only the weaker he gets, the easier it'll be to get through his HP bar. Because honestly, he's a little bit squishy, so that means it'll be easy to take him down, but I don't know. This is going to be real tough. We have the rotation set up that we need. I don't know if we can do it, though, because it's going to depend. Yeah, we didn't get Kaioken Goku, so let's stand by Jiren. All right, number 1. Okay. Yeah, let's stand by Jiren. Let's stand by, let's use Beast Active. Alright, and then let's grab this with Gohan. There we go, and we'll get the Dokkan attack too. And we're gonna float Beast. Because it's either we finish these 2 turns or we lose to an AoE super. In fact, we could lose right here if he decides. Oh, thank goodness. I was gonna say we could lose right here if he decides to AoE super turn 1. And he doesn't. So that's good. We take 130k, so pretty good there. And now we get the Dokkan attack with Fizz Gohan, and this is the friend, unfortunately. 3, 4, 5. Oh wow. Okay. Well, we got 5 of them. That's okay. Yeah. So he has 2 supers. All right. One is the one you just saw, where he only targets a single enemy, and the second is the AoE super. So standby Jiren here to give us that extra offensive boost this turn is really going to help us get the HP down, because basically we now know that we are protected this turn. Now we just have to make sure that our slot 1 Broly next turn can attack and kill before Cell gets a chance to AoE. If he AoEs, which he has a 0 cooldown, which means there's a very high likelihood he's going to do that AoE super on the next rotation. Means that it's really, I honestly, for most teams, especially this one, it's pure luck whether you beat him here or not. Because if he did, like even with Beast Gohan, if he decides to AoE super, you're losing. Because it doesn't affect... Beast Taunt doesn't affect AoEs, including supers, which I discovered the hard way. Alright. But we actually did. I mean, putting Beast Gohan in the final slot, even with the disruption and links, is still probably the best case. Because, I mean, you see how much damage we are doing here now with him this turn. Okay, that will come back to help us. There we go. Alrighty, so there's a pretty high likelihood he's going to AoE super this turn. So let's do this. Alright, so now we've got the extra offensive boost. Let's pop this. It's not going to do anything. And now this is it. This is the make or break moment of truth. Broly will deal extra damage here and make it easier to take him down, but we just need, thank goodness. Alright, so the first 2 attacks are not AoEs, which means Broly can sneak in here and deal some extra damage. Oh yes, beautiful. We get an additional normal super. No, yeah, his only guaranteed super is when he's in slot 2 or 3, so we don't get that additional super. Oh no. Oh, thank goodness he didn't AoE any of those attacks on Broly. That means this attack with Gohan is the final blow. We got it. Yes. Woo. 20 plus hours of attempts, culminating in that final shot with Gohan, who I have argued is probably the best for this fight. And lo and behold, he goes and shows us why. That deserves a friend request. There we go. Okay, it was a rainbow friend. Alrighty, so 20 hours. It was worth it. We got the no item clear for a full power category mission of stage 10 of the Battle Hardened Formidable Foes. If you guys like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know what teams you use to take down Battle Hardened Formidable Foes. I figure most people have just about every unit here, aside from maybe Jiren, who could be swapped in for another unit. Again, you just gotta kind of plan out your attacks there. But again, it all comes down to luck of that AoE super at the end. So that's it for the video, guys. If nothing else, thanks for watching, and aloha.